Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to this episode special, episode 10 of Living Life, and this episode will be called For the Love of Animals, but I'm not going to talk about that topic in great detail because mainly I'm not feeling it. Well, as you can see in the bed behind me, the reason today's episode is special is because I'm moving out today in a couple of hours, from the time of recording, of course. And it's the end of an era, you know, so long for Plymouth for the time being, and it's a very sad day for me. A very sad day because, you know, this is where I, set my own life, met new people, met a bunch of friends. Of course, met Regina here as well, and lots of memories made, lots of memorable nights. Memorable afternoons and mornings. I completed university as well, so it's been a phenomenal 3 years of living here, and hopefully I'm gonna come back, once the job is sorted, and I'll take it from there, really. So speaking of jobs, I can go on to the topic of conversation today, and I don't know really what to say other than the reason why, I love animals. It all started when I was a baby. I was born into a household with a dog, and it was a German Shepherd named Bronco, I believe, when I was born. But if not, it's probably a smaller dog who I forgot the name of, but we have many pictures of him. So naturally, when you're born with animals, namely dogs in the house, you would grow to love them, as I did. So, as I was growing up, there was always a dog in the house, and playing, the dog getting excited from seeing me, and then I'm getting excited seeing the dog, and things like that. And I've grown to love animals. I just love them to bits. So this animal in particular is a dog, so Canis familiaris. And I wanted to know more about this creature that I, loved. It didn't look like us, so I wanted to find out more. So I asked my parents what our dog is, so let's say it's Bronco. I asked what Bronco is because it didn't look like us, and my parents said that he was an animal. So naturally, an animal. I wanted to find out more. So I was browsing TV, and I came across a TV program, and it had all sorts of weird creatures through my eyes at the time. Weird creatures with hard stuff coming out their heads, horns. Creatures with massive teeth, creatures with hair all over their bodies. I was interested. Sooner or later I found out that these were also animals like my pet dog, Bronco, and they were all sorts of different kinds, so I was intrigued. And this program on TV was what's called a television documentary. Now, I'm sure you guys know that what a television documentary is in terms of animals. You have a guy narrating in the background, and you have just animals on the TV program. So I think I was watching a David Attenborough TV program back then. So I was hooked. So I watched more and more episodes, and got addicting. So after a couple of years, I decided upon myself I would become a wildlife vet. So ever since I worked towards that dream. So we moved to England 14 years ago, and I went to school, and I wanted to be good at science, and biology was one of my favourite subjects in school. So I really knuckled down in the science GCSE, and then I went on from there and did AS levels, failed AS levels. I then went to a college called Filton College in Bristol, and I did a BTEC National Diploma in Animal Management for 2 years, and it's probably the best course that I've done in my educational life because of the fact that I got practical animal handling experiences. I was going to college in a zoo, so Bristol Zoo, and I was surrounded by animals every day whilst I was at college, so that national diploma was incredible. And also at the end of our course we went to Malaysia and Borneo as well, so Singapore and then Borneo, and there's probably one of the best trips I've had in my life. So that was in 2010. So that was fantastic. So that national diploma was incredible, and I did this because I wanted to get into animal behavior and welfare degree at university. So this was the other kind of qualification that they accepted at universities, and it was related to the course. So this was a shoo-in for me to get into university. So I didn't do so well in my first year at college, but in my second year at college I knuckled down and I got straight distinctions the whole year. I've never done something like that before. I was working so hard and I was actually rewarded with something good for the first time and probably the only time in my life so far. And I ended up with a DDM, so that was fantastic. So then I ended up in university. Doing a 3-year course, well 4-year course of animal behavior and welfare. It's a Bachelor of Science degree, and the reason why I did 4 years is because I undertook a placement year, and that's when I went back home last academic year, in say the 2012-2013 academic year. That's when I went back home to South Africa, and I was over there for about 10 months and 6 months doing work experience out of those 10. And I was working with great white sharks for the first half, and then I was living in the bush for the second half, working with cheetahs predominantly. So I mean, that's a whole story in itself. I'm thinking of doing a living life episode just about my placement year, so that's coming soon. But that placement year was in between my second and final year, and my second year of university was fantastic. I would say the second year was my best academic year in my life. I mean, year 11 back at school in 2007 was amazing, but I think second year in university was incredible. I mean, I began to become friends with you know, my brothers and sisters back then. You know, we just started getting friends and went out a lot. You know, I got to experience the nightlife. You know, I saw what it's like, and yeah, I learned a lot that year, and you know, I was searching for that beautiful girl, Regina, and I didn't find her, but you know, I learned how to, you know, kind of be around new people. Being around new people, you know, going to places, amazing places at night, places like Blush, places like Good Bodies, C103, there's a pub down the road called Maxine's on Union Street where we used to get Q-Jump cards, and yeah, places like that, incredible. And so yeah, second year of university, definitely the best, and definitely memorable as well. I believe I have some videos, so I'll post those videos from my second year on the Old Lang Syne series. There's various video clips of you know, me in bars and clubs and videoing my friends, us having conversation, you know, funny dancing and all that stuff. So we'll expect some of that when I arrive in Bristol. So when I'm in Bristol, I doubt the Living Life series would be going on regularly. Well, less regularly than I'm doing now, and it's not going to be regular, but that's when I'm going to take up the Old Lang Syne series, because I don't have to speak to a camera, and I don't have you know, my family, you know, interrupting me and asking, "What are you doing here, Gio?" So yeah, Old Lang Syne series, it will be really good. So look forward to that, guys, and it's pretty funny. I mean, watching it, you know, before I recorded this video, you know, seeing what I have planned in the future, I mean, it's looking pretty good, and I hope my friends don't mind me uploading on YouTube. So yeah, that's my journey so far with animals, really. I'm working towards becoming an animal behaviorist, but there are challenges on the road ahead, so I'm gonna prioritize in sorting that out. I'm still doing that, and right now I'm just waiting, and hopefully when I get home for the next month I'll find out what I'm gonna do next. And yeah, that's me. So as you can see, this topic is totally unscripted. I mean, I partly wrote the script, but then I thought, forget it, you know, I'm just gonna wing it today. So I suppose it's a better way to, you know, do a Living Life series like I did at the very first episode. Thank you guys for watching this episode special. This is my last episode that I'm gonna record in Plymouth. I've packed up all my stuff, and yeah, it's very sad, but you know, what can you do anyway? Everything has to come to an end, but to the end of a journey there's always a beginning somewhere else, so I look forward to finding out what that is, whether it's going to be in Bristol, whether it's going to be elsewhere in the country, or whether it's going to be in Plymouth. I'm really hoping that it's going to be in Plymouth, to be honest, because you know, I started my life here, you know, my independent life, made new friends. I really have a good routine going on here as well, and Regina's living here as well, so it'd be great to be close to her and everything. And you know, just continue the independent life before engagement, I guess. So yeah, that's me. Thank you guys for watching episode 10 for the love of animals, which also just happens to be, you know, an update slash vlog of what I'm up to in my own personal life and everything. So I guess you could say this is a blog as well, so, well, a vlog as well. So yeah, I mean, whenever I talk in this room it's like there's an echo in here, so it's weird. But yeah, all I have now is my keys, my wallet, my pen, my USB flash drive, and my squash and my backpack, and of course my sunglasses and my cell phone behind the camera, as well as the camera left to, you know, pack, but that can all go in my bag slash my pockets. So yeah, I've finished everything. Going back to Bristol, I wonder what that's going to be like, you know, back at home. Look, I don't want to leave Plymouth, you know, I just really want to stay here. I wish I could. I wish this tenancy didn't run out. I wish I got a job like a couple of weeks ago. I wish I was actually doing that job right now, you know, earning money and things like that, but you know, those things take time. So anyways, I don't want to sound depressing. Thank you guys for watching again. I will post up new videos regularly soon, so the vlog videos and the Old Lang Syne series, and although the Living Life series take a bunch of time to edit and record, I will hopefully do at least 4 next month, so look forward to that. And again, I'll try and upload it on Saturdays. So yeah, thank you guys, live well, and I hope you guys are good. I hope everything's well with all of you, you know, in whatever you're doing, be it work, education, or married life, or engaged life, or new independent life, wherever you are in life, you know. I just hope everything is good, and I wish you all the best in everything that you do. So this is Giovanni out of Plymouth. Thank you guys who are in Plymouth. You all mean a lot to me. You've changed my life. You made this year amazing. It was great to serve at church as well, meeting all those new people. You know, when I started the year, coming to the guys at the Copthorne Hotel, you know, I knew absolutely no one there except, say, maybe 3 or 4 people. So it was wonderful meeting you guys, and for those who I met a couple of years ago and just started speaking to now this year, you know, it's a bad time. But shout out to everyone in Plymouth that I met and spent some time with, you know. I love you guys, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Seriously though, keep in touch.